G'day. I've got a song today that's inspired by a conversation I had with the father of a farmer mate of mine. He's an old farmer, he's 86 years old, and he's been around to see the changes in farming practices, and he was lamenting at the fact of there's so much chemicals poured into the soils and the damage that it could be doing in the long run, and talking about how when they had a weed problem in his day, they used to till the soil to work the weeds back in, and the weeds would rot, of course, and help to enrich the soil. We also talked about the high cases of leukemia and cancer and that in rural areas where they've used a lot of sprays in the past, and okay, they say sprays are safer nowadays, but of course that's the big chemical companies telling us that. It got me to thinking about the stuff I've been reading about these big chemical companies, the likes of Monsanto, who are attempting to dominate the world market by introducing genetically modified foods that are Roundup ready. In other words, resistant to the sprays that they use, so that it can yield more. They're pushing it as a solution to world food shortage, but of course we know that with the ethics of these companies, they're more about controlling the market purely for profits. You only need to look into their history of practice to realise that when they go into third world countries and push their genetically modified crops, they create huge problems for the farmers, and there have been hundreds of suicides driven by the fact that the farmers have to take out loans to afford the seed, and then they can't pay them back because the crops fail, and you know, things go downhill. So they're just killing themselves off, and Monsanto just doesn't seem to care or take any responsibility for that. They're also trying to squeeze out organic fruit growers, fruit and vegetable growers. And of course they've got the legal means to do it because they can afford to pay the expensive lawyers, and so people don't have much of a chance standing up against them. I'm probably simplifying the argument a little bit, but if you care enough about it, you can look it up on the net. There's plenty of information about the practices of Monsanto and other big companies like them. Anyway, I've written this song as a wake-up call to farmers, basically just to get them to think about their practices and how they can modify them and do a little bit better, perhaps go back to some of the old ways that the old farmer was telling me about in improving the way that they do their farming, so that they're not degrading the soils. There are a lot of farmers out there, thank goodness, that are actually doing this, and they realise that not all the age-old practices are a waste of time. Of course, it's only been the rise of the chemical giants like Monsanto that have brainwashed us into thinking it's the only way to go, and by using other and ignoring the fact that we've used other methods for millennium, and strangely enough we still seem to have survived. So this is my song that's called The Other Side of the Fence. On the other side of the fence, there's another side of the fence, go figure. Not everybody thinks the same, so I'm here in their defence. I know you feel safe out on the farm, you shut the greenies out. You hide within your conservative fears, so I stand at your gate and shout, wake up farmer, and open your eyes. Gotta change your ways, stop believing those lies. Wake up farmer, don't act so dense, or there'll be nothing left to farm on the other side of the fence. You pour in all those chemicals, you slowly kill the soil. You try to tell us it's all safe because it's saving you on toil. You think you've done a wonderful job killing bugs and weeds, but you can't see that you're just a pawn in the chemical company's greed. Wake up farmer and open your eyes. Gotta change your ways, stop believing those lies. Wake up farmer, don't act so dense, or there'll be nothing left to farm on the other side of the fence. old days they would till the soil and plough the weeds back in. They didn't hide in air-conditioned cabs, didn't mind the breeze on their skin. Nature was their friend, and they farmed within her moods. They grew a natural, healthy crop, not genetically modified foods. Wake up, farmer, open your eyes. Gotta change your ways, stop believing those lies. Wake up, farmer, don't act so dense, or there'll be nothing left to farm on the other side of the fence. Now you bitch about us greenies, all their silly hippie ideas. You've been putting us down and paying us out for nigh on 50 years. Well, times are slowly changing, you can't live on that defence, 'cause the world's demanding better from the other side of the fence. Wake up, farmer, and open your eyes. Gotta change your ways, stop believing those lies. Yeah, wake up, farmer, don't you act so dense, or there'll be nothing left to farm on the other side of the fence. Wake up, farmer, and open your eyes. You gotta change your ways, stop believing those lies. Yeah, wake up, farmer, don't you act so dense, or there'll be nothing left to farm on the other side of the fence. No, nothing left to farm on your side of the fence. Okay, listen up, you farmers. See you later.